Boom, boom, bam, and we are live. We are live. What is up, everybody? We got chat rocking out there already. 9 awesome people. We got some, we got some other lives going on tonight, but we're gonna up here. We're gonna do what we do. Keep it fun. Keep it friendly. And before we even get started, I just want to just address something that's been happening out there, and I want to state my statement as far as how I run my channel, how this catfish community, how we know it to be. I am family friendly. I keep it positive. You see the hater blockers, I wear them for a reason. So mods out there, there's no second chances. There's no somebody comes in, there's any issues, anything that's not the way that y'all know how I like it, don't hide, don't block, gone. They're just gone. No second guesses, no nothing. That's how we roll. That's how we keep things positive here. That's how we move on and keep moving to the next step. So appreciate everybody being out there. We're going to get back to our normally scheduled program now that PSA announcement is out. And we're going to start shouting out some people like we always do. Woo, I can't read with them on. We got Martin S. out there, avid fisherman, Green Machine Outdoors. What's up, Dan?
That's right.
Jason Lamb. Rondell Perry, what's up, Rondell, my brother? How you doing? Dave G, Central Valley. Say hello to Avid again. Robert James, how's it going? Philip Williams, trying to keep up with everybody if I can. Valerie Irwin, the biscuits. Man, I look back at that picture every once in a while, fishing with the Chads out there.
I can't stop laughing at Chad's comment.
I'm missing comments already.
Chad said, I'm sorry, Brown. I love you and will not pick on you anymore. You didn't have to tell the dads.
There's
Chad,
Betty out there.
I was like, that safe space on Has Life channel, it doesn't apply to Brian B. You got all free. You can tackle him. You got him.
I've seen that from a couple people. And I was
couple people.
We're up to 25 people already. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Uncle Lou's out there. James Alba, we were just asking about you the other day, my friend. Hope all is well. Great to see you.
Welcome,
we have
James.
missed you.
Coming in. Haven't seen you in a while. Want to make sure everything was good with you, champ.
And I want to give a big shout out to Miss Betty there. Hello, Miss Betty. Saw that TikTok. I don't know what her TikTok channel is, but y'all check that out. You wanted to see a picture. You wanted to see some of that monster 80-plus pound catfish that she caught. She dropped that out on TikTok today. Definitely check that out. And definitely congratulations. Well-deserved fish there, Betty. We always say time on the water. You put your time in, learn what you're doing. You traveled down there to one of the best in the country, and you got out and got yourself rewarded. So congratulations and well-deserved. Sunfish King in the house. How's it going? Uptown Chrissy Brown. Woo! 30 people. Man, oh man, there's our good brother Eric Burnside. Mo Barrett. Darla Catfishing. All right, we're going to get going. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Somebody will try to catch you as we keep going. Rondell Perry again. All right, so as you can see, we got Catfish and Crappie up here with us. Brian B. You got my broadcast brother Creole down there, and Ryan Bortz. So we're going to get things started with Creole and Brian B. The finale, Mark. Are you ready for this?
Heck yeah, I am. I can't wait till Sunday morning. I can't wait to get this thing underway and see what these two guys can do. The pressure is on them both, but I think they're going to come through. How's the weather looking for Sunday, fellas?
Do it look like I'm pressured?
Beautiful. Weather's beautiful.
Brian B., we're going to start calling you Cool Breeze.
I'm not pressured at all. I'm not worried about Creole.
I'm looking forward to it.
Fine and dandy. It's gonna be a cool breeze coming through the Potomac River on Sunday, but it's just gonna be just enough breeze to get under that bus and take it away.
And how do you feel about that, Jeremy?
Well, I think Brian B's new nickname, I'm going to have to start calling him Roadkill. After I run.
Bang, bang, bang. Shots fired.
Woo!
Oh, man. It's going to be a fun one.
He just don't know. He just don't know.
Creole, what are you in a bus over there?
The bus driver.
No, I'm close. Close. Bulldozer.
Warmed up.
Right.
Oh!
Bulldozer, Brian. Woo!
Woo!
I'm already practicing.
Creole pulled out the bulldozer. He's digging the grave already, man.
I'm ready.
He's gonna try to get rid of that bus before I get a hold of it. We're gonna take that bus and all the Potomac River crew gonna ride down the Catcon in it.
Right, Brian.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a ride. You'll see.
Mark gonna
That's definitely going to be a fun one right there.
I'm sorry you broke up.
I'm gonna need more coffee than he think come Sunday morning. I tell you that much.
I didn't hear you again. Sorry, Brian.
I said you're gonna need more coffee than you think come Sunday.
Oh,
morning.
I got plenty. I just hit the Costco up, got me a couple jugs of that Dunkin' Donuts coffee to make. We'll be good. I have somebody come up, give me a break, and you know it, bacon. Heck yeah. I even got some biscuits for Sunday morning. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be sending you guys pictures at 4 a.m. I'll be up there cooking pound and a half of right bacon. Right, holler at your boy. I want to be the first guy in the family to get a bacon sponsorship. I'm working on that.
See, I was fishing with
pigs and eating pigs. Amen.
Sponsors our tournament series here, our local one we do.
Who sponsors you?
Old Folks Sausage Company.
old
really?
folks.
There you go.
There you go.
We got the meat department covered. We got bacon, sausage, and glizzies. Mountain Dew to wash it all down. We'll get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Mark said glizzies, y'all. Give it up for Mark. Mark said glizzies.
Well,
You see what happens, Mark? You see what happens? It happens. It happens. See, I was gonna wear my Creole Catfishing hat tonight, and I had it on even, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute, I gotta try to stay impartial here. So then I think, well, you know what? I'll just wear my Has Life hat for tonight. Nope, but I gotta be hosting that tomorrow, so I can't do that. I gotta stay with that. So I decided I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna put on the old Catfish and Crappie hat,
Can't go wrong with
right down the middle.
I had the same thing. I was going to wear somebody's hat today, but I didn't want to seem biased. So maybe one of these days I'll get a Brian B hat when he starts making them.
I know,
There
right?
we go.
One day.
I'm working on something.
J Dog's in the house. J Dog, I'm gonna have a ride out there for you tomorrow.
Speaking of that,
J Dog.
Speaking of that, I seen that smart little comment that Chad made. Little did he know. Oh, where we at?
Go up high. There you go.
I had this
Ooh,
little name.
getting a
Hold on a second. There you go.
Had this little name on here to put on the rod for the Sunday. I'm just gonna let it sit to the side and let me think about it for a little bit. Because
Ooh.
Chad, comments, buddy.
James, Sunday is the 1v1 Creole versus Brian B.
All right. Well, I guess we should go over that since not everybody.
Start out with Saturday. I think we should do that so nobody gets confused as to what's going on. We'll call it.
Yeah.
So
Everybody up here. Go ahead, Has.
yeah, we're all gonna be the whole weekend. You're just gonna see all of us the whole weekend. We gonna be, but tomorrow you're gonna see myself versus Ryan Bortz right over here, and Two Stands is gonna be help hosting that, and as well as Brian B Catfishing. It's gonna be from 7 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and it's the 3 biggest fish. We're already competing in a 24-hour tournament that starts at midnight. That's what Ryan is out there preparing for right now. Ryan's actually going to be on the water for 36 hours from tonight at midnight. Well, you're probably going to be out there in like an hour or so until what time Sunday?
Yeah, I got a whole 12-pack of 18-ounce monsters.
Holy smokes.
I thought you were gonna say fours or something.
So Ryan, what's your strategy going to be tomorrow? I guess tonight and tomorrow. What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to start tonight and get bait. I'm going to leave here at 12, and I was going to be on the water. And I'm going to get bait, and I'm going to start dragging at one end of the lake, and I'm going to drag toward the other end until I find fish. And when I find them, I'm going to stick to that area. Gotcha. I mean, I'm just drag and drag and drag. I'm going to pull boards and drag. And when I find
the fish.
Sorry.
That's a good strategy to use. That's a very good strategy to use.
Well, we're between our water dropped 10 degrees this week. So we're in that transition from summer to winter. We're in that weird spot right now. My buddy went out last night and skunked all the way out in my usual hot spots. Like that, he skunked out in the exact spot that I made that last video I dropped.
Yeah.
I had like 14 fish that trip in 10 hours. And he skunked out 2 days later. So I'm just like, nah, I'll go there and get bait and then go the other way.
Yeah.
Let it go to show you that they moving.
I'll be out there tomorrow too as well, fishing in the tournament versus me and him, and also the 24-hour tournament. And honestly, I don't know what my strategy is going to be because I got to see what the river is like, because I was just checking the flow. And normally our river flow is around 5,000 cubic feet per second. Right now, it's up to 47,000 cubic feet per second. So the river is moving like, 18 times faster than what it normally is.
What's the fastest you've ever been on it?
The fastest I've ever been on it is like 16,000. So I don't even know what tomorrow's going to be like when I get out there.
Get out there and be stuck to bank fishing then.
I might, but no, I have spots that I can go and hide from the current. So that's what I had to do the last tournament that we were fishing 2 Saturdays ago. It was heavy current, so I had to just go hide behind some rocks and
we won't talk about the tournament at all.
And that's what I said. Ryan is 0-2 right now against me for the last 2 weeks.
Why are you bringing up the past? Why you got to bring up 0-2?
We fished the 8-hour tournament, and I whooped him bad. And then last week, I mean, he did catch a bigger fish than me, but it was a numbers tournament, and I smoked him on that. So I'm just saying, what I'm saying? But we're gonna find out tomorrow. 3 biggest fish. We got 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
And I just got to do this real quick. I see Ram is in the house. This is from Ram's Bait and Tackle. Check this out. There's a custom rod, bank rod holders, 2 stands fishing, solid. There's your angle iron, welded to the rebar. The rod holder is bolted in, sturdy rebar.
Oh, yeah,
everything is all painted and beautiful. I mean, I love it. I love it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, when I got my first 2, I was like, I instantly knew I needed 4 more immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, Ram, go ahead and make 4 more because I need them all to match, and these rod holders are great. That's how it was, man. Big shout out.
Lisa Lee in the house. How you doing? Big Slim 91 downtown. Ernie Brown. There's Rams. Thank you.
That tournament is going to be tomorrow on my channel, and Stan and Brian B are going to be hosting that. Now we can give it over to Mark, and he can cover Sunday's tournament?
On Sunday, James, we've been having a 1-versus-1 Survivor Series on my channel. Pretty much it was a bracket tournament. Had 8 anglers that were picked from a pool of people that wanted to get in there. We picked people randomly, and it was that person who won each bracket got to pick who they faced up against the next bracket, and so on. Stan was a part of that situation. How'd that work out for you, Stan?
Well, I had a pretty good day. I caught the biggest fish, I caught the most fish, and I caught the smallest fish. So I had a great day.
Did you win, though?
No, I lost.
Oh. The kicker with the whole deal, James, is each set of anglers got to make their own set of rules. Some of them had ways to earn points. Other ones just went by length. Some went by widths, things like that. So one of them had a with J-Dog and Creole where they could subtract some length from their total length if they caught the smallest fish. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's been pretty cool to be a part of it and have it on my channel. So I do want to say thank you, because there's some people out there that were in there. Chad was out there. J-Dog was out there. Stan, obviously, Brian and Creole. We had Kelly from the Bullock Experience, and we had Larry from 3+1 Outdoors. They were all competing in it. It took place over 4 weekends so far. This will be the 5th. I plan on doing this again next year. I had a lot of fun. I think it's been pretty good. The winner gets half the super chats. It's getting up there. I got to do the math still, so I'm not going to say exactly what it is. Also, highest super chat during the tournament. That person would be considered the winner as well, and they're getting a matching Yeti cup, a winner's cup. So we'll go from there. Just kind of to commemorate the moment and stuff. I figured a usable one will be pretty good, and a lot of people have been asking where to get them. Like I have it, mine was just made myself. So
Gotcha.
it's kind of hard to get anybody to do anything to a Yeti mug. And
Yeah.
Tom LG Bass has one, and he made one himself. So you two ready for it, Brian? Creole?
I'm ready. I'm getting ready now. In the tournament ain't till Sunday. I'm getting ready now. Get it over with so I can relax tomorrow. Because ain't nobody worried about Creole. Ain't nobody worried about Creole.
You need to be
good tonight, knowing my rods and my tackle is ready. And after that, man, I'm going to go down and just, treat them like I treated Chad.
All right, Creole, the floor is yours. 1 minute rebuttal to that statement.
My rebuttal. You see that right there? That's what I'm gonna do to Brian B. Right there. Roll right over. Remember. I do not plan on giving up my undefeated streak just yet.
You have had quite the streak in 1v1s. So
how long does this streak go over? How long is the span? How many months?
Until Sunday.
Ouch. And who's y'all been against?
Ryan. This guy right here.
He didn't win against the same person over and over again, and Ryan ain't been able to beat him because of phone issues.
It's starting already.
Yeah.
They took out.
Come on, Ryan. I'm trying to take up for you.
So, what I'm getting from all this is
I got Lyle under my belt. I got J-Dog. I'm fixing to have me a Brian B under my belt.
Ooh.
Well, actually, this all started way back last year in the couples tournament.
Yep.
That is actually on Fishing with the Chad, the couples tournament, which is coming up soon here in October. But yeah, that's where the bus driver was born, was on Fishing with the Chad's channel,
so
couples tournament, and then he's been
rolling
rolling that bus. He's been rolling that bus up and down the street.
I think Betty Jean gave him that nickname.
I think so. I believe you're right.
Took everybody to school.
You talking about Chad? It's not really hard to roll over.
The whole tournament started there, didn't it? Ain't that where all the tournaments really originated at?
Yeah,
they did. Absolutely.
Sure enough, did. That was
Shane.
And really, and the charity tournament started there too, because all that money that was raised during that couples challenge it was a pretty good number. And Creole won that and donated that to the Autism Research Foundation, right? Is that the name, correct name?
Yeah, Autism Research Institute. Yep.
Institute. So awesome charity, and way to go, Chad, fishing with the Chad. I'm lucky. I consider him a good friend, and if anybody out there has
Not what you were saying backstage, Stan. So don't cover that.
I'm about to say,
you
that's
are
right.
cut. No.
That's the tournament.
How did you just say that? And you said all that stuff about him backstage.
That's not supposed to come out here, though.
Show business, fellas. Show business.
Show business. Richard Montano's in the house. What's up, Richard?
What's up, Richard?
Hola, Richard.
Richard Ward is in the house too. What's going on, Richard Ward? Uncle Jeep, the #1 troll in the community. What's up, Uncle Jeep?
My man Eric Burnside.
Yeah, well, there we go. Dale Hayslip, Team Creole.
I see Mr. and Mrs. Chavez in the house. What's going on?
Mama
The
Sharon.
The official mama of chat out there. Whose chat was she on the other day saying, you boys be careful out there?
Ryan, and I'm hold on a second. I gotta pull it up so I can get the latest stats. But Ryan, you are close, man. A lot of people are voting for you. 113 votes.
I got a question for Ryan, and I can give him a little bit of heat because he's not competing in my tournament. How come you do so well in the kayak tournaments, but online tournaments you don't do so hot, brother? What's going on with all that? I even beat you on last Saturday.
Oh, we got to give Ryan gets a 1 minute rebuttal to that shot fired.
All right. So in the online tournaments, like it's a 24-hour tournament. Has just ain't going to go out and fish for 24 hours.
Nope.
I will.
He will. He has to, though. I don't have to. I'm going to still beat him. I don't need to do all that.
But no, I mean, I just put the time in. Like this 24-hour tournament, I'll be there for the 24 hours. In 24 hours, I can find some fish somewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely.
Or a 4 hour or whatever, like Mark's tournaments are 4 or 5 hours. In that amount of time, if you don't already know where to go to get the fish, you're just guessing. You know what I mean? If you don't already,
it's anybody's game in 5 hours,
I mean,
man.
it's
5 hours, yeah.
If they ain't hitting, they ain't hitting. 24 hours, you can get a turn or something, or you can find the ones that are biting with that amount of time, definitely.
Yeah, that's just fishing, though. I mean, I guess if
It
the bite ain't on, you got to go find the fish that's biting.
Yeah.
because I have more heart than everybody else.
No, you just don't need sleep. I don't know what you do, man. You run off of energy drinks, Monster.
Monsters and Mountain Dew. There you go.
Monsters and Mountain Dew. Yeah, I was gonna say I did the poll on my channel. It's 57% for me, 43% for you. So you're close, man. 113 votes.
Wow.
It is close. It's definitely a lot closer than it was when me and Brian beat when I did the votes for me and Brian beat.
Ow.
I was just being honest. I was throwing those shots.
We just said we're not even gonna talk about that no more.
You don't.
I guess I won't give you the ride from that tournament either.
Yeah, give me my rod. I gotta have another name on that.
Brian B., the Rodney Dangerfield of the catfishing family right now. He gets no respect. Went out there. He just won the Fins and Fines Fish a Wish. Pulled away with the win on that one. And still getting no respect.
It don't matter. No respect.
See, the one thing about the Fish and Wish tournament, it was like an exhibition match. Like, it wasn't like a real tournament or anything like that. I'm pretty sure Mark and Ryan, you guys were agree with that stand.
I bet they
It was
would.
just an
'cause they
exhibition.
know-
Absolutely not. I didn't come in last. I'm counting that shit. Don't I beat Ryan. I'm counting that. I'm going to take that to the grave. That
I
goes
just
in
got to
the
say
books.
one thing. As the person that started this whole targeting your fish, I do a pretty damn poor job of that because I caught the two biggest fish in this tournament, and the winner was the most fish, so I lose that. I catch the biggest, most, and lost that on the 1v1. So I just target it backwards, I guess.
It ain't
It was
getting,
most fish and most money.
Mm.
And I did the most.
getting
I
deep.
guess I did the most. I did the most fish, but I still brought in the most money because I got multiple fish in different categories.
Okay.
But I did catch the two biggest fish in that. I'm just saying.
All of y'all was in it, so y'all understand. You know,
Small- a Tennessee fan too. With that comment, he's a Tennessee football fan too.
who is?
Get beat, go up.
Brian.
Almost.
Oh man. Let's not forget Ryan
Almost
put a
had
heck of a
that.
show in the first Iron Cat. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I had a PB
Oh.
in that.
See, I'm glad I got a kayak now. So when the next kayak Iron Cat comes around next year, I'll be able to definitely do that.
So I'm probably fixing to start doing a little more boat fishing. I'm gonna be on the boat a little more now.
Wait, did my hearing aid mess up?
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
What did you say?
Fishing.
Nope.
I'm gonna be out.
What the fish snatcher?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna be in a
Lord.
kayak tournament some, so that opens up me using my boat more. You know what I mean? My wife's got some health issues, so I'm gonna have to drop out on some of the tournaments. I might still do like the 24 hours, the 8 hours, something like that. But the month longs I'm out, I'm gonna start doing a lot of different kinds of fishing and stuff here at a local lake where I can be close to home, and if she needs me, I can run home or whatever. It's not far to
Yeah.
get there. Like I can literally see it from here. So I'm gonna do a live show every Thursday night, probably at 7. I'm gonna set it up for this Thursday at 7.
That's Eastern time, right?
Yes, y'all's always on slow time out there. I forget about that.
It's flathead
On
time.
slow
Sorry.
time out there.
Yeah, all the time. But no, I'm going to start doing some different stuff, and I don't know. Basically, just trying to keep my channel alive with it. You know, while we're going through this.
Yeah, definitely,
Right.
definitely understand
And
that.
definitely understand. Family first, man.
But
Yeah.
Family first,
Nobody
always.
tell you.
You gotta make sure the wife is good, kids are good, man. You gotta take care of that family.
But it,
I'll be
it's
pulling for you, Ryan.
good. So
Chris Usselton, who has checked off a bucket list fish? I think the only person is Stand Up here
Mark.
that checked
Yeah,
off a
Mark.
bucket list.
Oh, I got a few off of my list. But
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
forget
Mark.
about me.
Marcus, see, the thing is,
I
Mark
targeted a sturgeon and got it.
target
you
his
did get a
bucket list
sturgeon.
fish.
You did get
I
a sturgeon.
did.
Yeah.
I got my blue cat this year.
Yeah.
I got a walleye last year. I got a burbot last
Burbot.
year. I'm still not done. Got a salmon the year before King. Next year we're going after steelies. I got a list, man. We're gonna get on it
Well,
pretty soon.
I did get one off my list this year. I ended up catching my first flathead and ended up catching another one like a couple weeks ago. So I got my first 2 flatheads in the boat.
Cool.
I got
may get
my
lucky and catch another one tomorrow.
February
Not
the
to say
1st.
mess up the numbers or nothing, but I did. I went on and I thought about it. I said, man, why not make a rod and name one after one of the people that I started watching from the very beginning?
Are you going to show us? I got you on solo. Well, look at there.
I said,
Holy
I got my
smokes,
man
I'm
Mark.
honored. Finally got a rod with my name on it.
Got the Catfish and
Thank you,
Crappie
sir.
market
I
edition,
am
Uncle
honored.
Jules.
I'm
I got
glad I
put one out
brought
there
such
for
a.
Mark.
I'm glad I brought such a winner into the community.
Oh man.
Cast Mark,
What was that?
I got
It
one
was-
more.
or is that just? Was you giving a forecast shot right there?
I wasn't.
Oh.
Creole became undefeated on the 1 versus 1s on my channel, so he made his way most definitely. And also, Ryan, you for stepping up out of nowhere. I think you were the first time you were online for a tournament was also on my show, and you picked a good competitor. So I'm here with everybody that's more than worthy competitors. Even Stan the man was the first man on my show, so there's a lot of history up here, and I'm grateful to be with you guys, and I'm happy to see where everybody's gone. Amen. God bless, and I'm not even kidding about all that. So
I didn't even know about the whole catfish community.
Absolutely.
I started my channel. I knew Justin Johnson and Catfish Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only ones I knew when I was watching when I started my channel. And then I can't remember. It's been about 6 or 8 months now. Well, whenever it's been longer than that, probably. Whenever I did the 1v1, I came into who's these guys? Who they pay on? Man.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't nobody.
and now you know everybody, and you're well known. Look at that.
Yep.
I ain't well known.
It happens fast.
It does happen fast.
It happens.
That right there is what the positivity does for you.
Yeah.
Keep yourself positive. Get your, you have yourself. You carry yourself a certain way, and that's what happens.
Yeah, I get a lot of positive comments. I tell you, I could have went live a long time ago, and has to tell you, I just was BSing, just like sitting there like I don't know. And I had to figure out for myself, is this what I really want? Do I just want to upload videos? Do I want to go live? I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live. I'm out here having fun. I'm catching fish. It wasn't about getting monetized or nothing like that. It was about just showing the people what I could do. I know they enjoy live, so I said if they enjoy live, people not going live at certain times. So sometimes I would try to go during the day or early in the morning, and people, I got a lot of looks from that, and I said, okay. I guess I did a good job because I got a lot of good comments, and that motivated me.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely
Yeah. For people that think the comments don't matter, we look at the comments. They definitely matter. Unless, of course, the bad comments, then I just put the hater blockers on, and I don't even see them. So.
You just throw the hater blockers on and just keep it moving.
I want to make you the haters, I want to make so mad that they don't even look at my stuff.
They're always looking. Trust me.
They're always
looking and ain't saying nothing. But when you piss them off, they say something. But I'm in a situation where I could piss them off all the way. So, if you want to be mad or whatever the case, or say something negative or this, that, and the other, I'll do something just to make you mad.
Shout out to Kendall. Hello, Kendall. How you doing, sweetie?
Hi.
Hi.
Bouncy.
So, Kendall, who's catching a big fish this weekend?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Kendall picked Ryan B. Awesome.
Who's not gonna catch no fish this weekend? Say Creole. Say Creole. Say Creole.
I hope that doesn't happen. I hope we all go out and catch some fish.
Yep.
Because
Ryan said, don't put my boat in that.
It puts on for a good show and some good entertainment when everybody's out there catching some fish, and especially when it comes like down to the last minute, last wire. With who's gonna.
Yes.
I like it like that. It just makes it a lot more intense. It's a lot more fun that way. I don't want to see I don't want to see a repeat of me versus Brian B. I do not want to see that. I want to see Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad.
See, he's still talking.
Although that one was exciting. That one was exciting right down to the end. Everybody was watching that one first.
And him at the end. And so I was like, oh, if you look at the video, I jumped up on from that seat and jumped in the back, and I didn't even grab the rod. I reeled down to make sure it was on me. I said, I got him.
Yeah, that one last weekend, man. Ryan beat me. I tied it up with him, and then he catches another fish like that. I was like, oh man. We had like
Well,
1 minute.
I was going to say it was exciting right to the end for another reason. Everybody was wondering if that snake was coming back at you
Oh
or
yeah,
not.
I know. That snake was hilarious, man.
I caught the snakes off that night.
Tell them.
Yeah.
See, you ain't seen them snakes since I've been out. Since I can
Yeah,
call
I
them
learned.
whenever I want.
I don't want no more smoke with Brian.
Wait,
He said it.
Kendall gets the screen. Oh,
Oh, you want to?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
there you go, sweetie.
now say it.
Now
say it.
he has.
Brian B. Has. See?
That is awesome.
See, one thing about it, man, the kids let you know. I'm just telling you.
From the
Kids-
mouths of
one thing
babes,
is-
right?
Kids keep it honest and truthful, man. That's one thing I'll say. Kids are funny. They just fire off at the mouth.
Yeah.
They are funny.
Man, she's wild. She had COVID and it never slowed her down. She whooped me for the full 2 weeks.
Mm.
You
But
know, you was concerned, and she was like, "What you tripping over? Come on, let's
Yeah,
go."
exactly.
That's kids for you, though.
I'm going to get in here and go chill with them for a little bit and try to relax a little bit before I have to head out.
All right,
All right,
All
Ryan.
right, Ryan. And
We'll
All right,
see you
Ryan.
tomorrow morning. Be safe.
I may be live at like 12 or 1 tonight. Just watch.
all right, I'll be asleep.
All right, so
If I
I'll see
show
you when
up
I
while
wake
you're
up.
live, I take no responsibility for my actions at that time of the
Me too.
evening.
So for anybody that doesn't have Ryan Bort's Blue Collar Fishing, if somebody could drop Ryan's link out there in chat,
Yep.
he might go live tonight. He might not. He's going to be fishing. Don't you got like 36 straight hours of fishing coming up here, my friend?
Yeah, so our,
Yeah.
our 24-hour tournament starts at midnight tonight. And then I'm going to be versing Has tomorrow, 7 to 2. And then at 5 or 6 tomorrow, we've got that Fishing for Autism thing we do. It's the same foundation Creole donated to in the couples tournament. They're doing a local tournament here, and we fish it. Most of the time, we donate the prize money back to them. You know, we don't even take any prize money from it. It's just for fun. But
Yeah.
I mean, fees and there's a prize pot, but we usually don't even keep it.
Thank you, Betty.
But that'll run from, I think it runs from 6 tomorrow. I can't remember for sure. I know sign-in starts at 5. I think it runs from 6 tomorrow to like 6 the Sunday morning. So I'll be out from tonight at 12 till 6 Sunday morning.
But he's gonna be out on the water, but he's gonna be awake for probably like over 40 hours, probably.
I actually
crazy.
just got up to come do this show.
Yeah.
So the least we can do is get him a few more people on his channel. So check out Ryan Bort's hardest working man catfishing. Ryan, great to have you on tonight. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you.
For having me, guys.
And good luck tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning.
All right.
We'll
See you in
see
the
at
morning,
1 a.m., Ryan.
All right.
Appreciate everybody for dropping Ryan Bort's link out there. Thank you. Definitely deserves it.
If you don't mind me saying, if y'all,
What's that, Brian?
I said, since we're doing shout outs, shout out to Uncle Lou.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I got his hooks. I got his dragon. And I'm sitting out on his rod.
What's up, Uncle Lou?
Not only is Creole gonna get whooped by me, he can get whooped by Uncle Lou too.
Hey, there's Lyle Stokes. What's going on, Lyle? How
What's
you doing?
going on, Lyles?
Good buddy.
Welcome.
We want to make sure we say
I heard
hello to
that.
him, unlike Chad, because Chad always forgets.
Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's worried about Chad. Chad's my friend. He's my new favorite friend.
Well, I thought J-Dog was your BFF.
I didn't say Chad was my BFF. I said he was my new favorite.
Oh.
New favorite
See.
friend.
Word game. Word game.
This is awesome. We have 43 awesome people watching, even with everything else going on out there tonight. Definitely appreciate everybody. Thank you, thank you. 2 stands, fishing 3 in the house.
I noticed we've been getting a lot of bacon emojis in the chat too.
Oh, I know.
Popping up.
That's that
You know what? That is fine. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? That's fine by me. They can put
Body
bacon up
by
all
bacon.
they want.
Thank you very much.
I like bacon.
I'm definitely having some bacon and eggs and biscuits and gravy on Sunday morning for sure. Before I watch that tournament.
See, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to wake up extra early so I can eat breakfast because I know somebody's gonna send me a picture of a pan of bacon. And if I got to deal with that whole time sitting out there just thinking about that picture.
I got pictures from Aaron today of some steak and some brontosaurus, some bronto ribs. You sent me that stuff. I was like, ooh.
Man,
I'm eating leftover. I'm putting together leftover tacos. I got to look at that stuff.
You know, when you see the attachment come in, you're like, all right, it's either going to be big fish or food. It's one of the other.
Like, he didn't post that picture and send that picture out there.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, I feel bad. I'm sitting here looking at all this delicious food, and I'm sitting here making my kids some store-bought pizza for dinner.
I did not label this raw.
Who's it going to be, Brian B? We got Lance McCouguy in the house. How's it going, Lance? Great. Lance did a great job on Roger's show Tuesday night. For being his first really live show, did an awesome job. Kept it entertaining the entire interview. So awesome job, Lance.
I got it. I wrote down some names so I know who I'm gonna do it. And this one gonna be Eric Burnside.
There you go.
Eric Burnside.
Good choice. Good choice.
Ain't nobody.
Great choice.
And I don't know nobody that went on and said, you know what? I see something and I'm gonna do something. And he put that Bible study together. And I'm in there every Sunday.
That was great. Yeah, that was great for the community.
I'm in there every Sunday. So shout out to Eric Burnside. And then after about maybe a month and a half, but maybe about 2 months, Stan ended up popping up in there. Now he's part of the Bible study crew.
All right. Since we talking about Eric Burnside, there's a question y'all got to answer in a second. But since we're talking about Eric Burnside, I just want to remind everybody, Bible study, 2 p.m. Sunday afternoons on Eric Burnside channel. If you need prayer, just want to read along with us in a couple chapters every Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. on the Eric Burnside channel. And whether you believe in, out of breath for a second, whether you believe in prayer or good thoughts or positivity, please be sending some to Eric Burnside and his family. They're needing some prayers right now, so please pass that along to them. They need some prayer for healing. Okay, so
it's about that time. As soon as I leave out of here in my truck, I'm gonna lose signal.
Okay.
So I will call y'all Sunday morning.
Well,
all right,
look
Creole,
at there, Creole. You Brian B takes off just when
I can hear what he say.
Oh,
He said you better run, and you left.
So any parting comments before you get out of here, Creole?
I hope it is close till the end. I hope to have the battle of my life Sunday morning.
No, you can get the butt whooping of your life.
Oh, man.
Nope. Nice try.
Hey, you say it with a straight face. That was so funny. Look. Nah.
Have a good one, Creole. Drive safe, bud.
Ace, we ain't doing any of that in here. It's just either leave or that?
Hold on. Let me just address it. Check your PayPal, and I know you seen my message that I sent you, and I sent you a screenshot. Don't come in here with that BS.
Not the time or place. We keeping it above all that stuff. That you handle that's outside.
It's not. It's ridiculous.
Stan, to answer your question, the river is up 7 feet, and our normal flow rate is around 5,000 cubic feet per second, and it's up to 45,000 right now. So the river is high and it's ripping, it's running, and that means suspended baits. Even if I put the 12 ounces on it, they still gonna be way back behind the kayak. So we're just gonna have to play around tomorrow out there on the river. The places that I want to go fish at, I know I'm not gonna be able to, but maybe I can suspend through there. So I'll try to do some suspend fishing through there and slow the kayak down. But I got some spots I can go to that high from the current. Get out that current.
You can always come over to the other side.
You hear that?
You can always come up to the other side.
What's that? Over there, the current's flowing. I mean, could be, but no, we good.
Gato Azul TV.
Greenwell.
Hola, ¿cómo está, mi amigo?
It definitely would be good, but I would have to go to like his side of the river, to do that stuff. So I don't like fishing now. All dinks over there. I like big fish.
Stan 3 has a video. He was checking the James today. It looked like he said, a whole forest, telephone poles, buildings. I think it was all coming down the James. And it was crazy. We didn't really get much rain around here. It must have flooded up in the mountains to be coming down as fast as it is right now. Mm-hmm. That river is flying.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad we're fishing during the daytime. At nighttime, that river is dangerous.
That's nuts.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Yeah, at nighttime is dangerous with all that stuff floating down the river.
No excuse. But that's one reason, other than like we had something hit the prop, and I was like, you know what, we're not doing it. And then I was so glad when I was going against Has that I didn't go up the river, because I would have had to come back down the river and could not see.
Yeah,
them logs. You see them logs when they right there. At that point, you pretty much done. I was like, I'm so glad I did that.
Facts.
So how's the Potomac up by you, Brian?
It's the same thing because it's pretty much it's gonna flow back and forth.
All right.
But where we're at right now, they say it's still a little dangerous, which I believe, because even Saturday morning when we first got out there, it was a lot of stuff sitting out there. We didn't go to one spot because it was so much stuff coming from that side of it. So we sat there a little longer, and then we went all the way upriver. And it was kind of like,
have a problem.
We did do it.
I may have a problem with even putting my kayak in, because last time our river flooded, it brought up all these big, huge trees that are these things are like 4 feet wide. Yeah. And they were sitting right there. So it blocked off. So there was just like a little lane in between the trees now to get my kayak to. Ooh. But I know that
bad in a kayak because you're not sitting real high in a kayak, so it's hard to get a good warning of something coming down, Yeah. So if you're not going to do any anchoring, are you? Because if you're anchoring,
I don't get a lot of warning.
Right.
No, I never anchor. I don't even have an anchor in the kayak. I don't even have it. The only anchor I use is spot lock. That's it.
There's my favorite Stan 3. What's going on, Stan 3?
No respect, I tell you.
He's my favorite Stan because he takes care of you, buddy.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. I will take that every day. I'm just a good teacher. You know what I'm saying?
G, you could say chunky potato soup with all that debris floating down there. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot. It was a lot of debris when he went live. I seen it. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's the thing,
But
man.
they said it. I was listening to WTOP, which is a local radio news station on, and they were saying they plan on being on the Potomac this weekend. The current is going to be strong and a lot of debris. I was like, oh, yeah, here we go again. But I'm not scared, Creole. I know you listening.
And speaking of Stand 3, Stand 3 has a TikTok channel. It's under Two Stands Fishing, but he does the TikTok channel. So you can check that out. He's got some great videos on there. We're trying to get going there too. So, and Brad Cottle's bringing up a good point. Mid-November, shipping prices are going up for the holidays through Christmas on anything shipped, was told today by USPS. So that
means order your stuff now before November gets here.
Brings up a great point. Anybody out there looking for Christmas presents, you know, whether it's for me or a fisherman in your life, Brad Caudle sinkers, tidal weights, awesome. I know that
Absolutely. Speaking of that, I got a box of them right here that I gotta put some more. These 6-ounce cannons that I'm gonna be using out there tomorrow. But I may have to jump up to some 10 ounces. I have more stuff in my truck.
So I'm listening. I can't even see the chat. I guess it's going a little slow then.
All right, I got it.
Right. No, I think it was an accident.
No.
Something happened.
All right. Give me 1 second. I got to take care of something.
So what you're going to do tomorrow? What's your strategy for tomorrow, Has?
Okay, we good. I thought something happened with the live. Strategy tomorrow is to stay safe out there.
That's a good place to start.
Yeah.
You gonna how many rods you gonna run?
I'm gonna run 4 rods tomorrow.
You can watch where your lines are because they'll get all caught up in that too. So keep a blade handy just in case you got to cut one of them off or something like that.
Yep.
That's the first thing you got to do.
There, right next to me. Definitely.
And you like doing them backwards casting stuff. Make them sure them lines are where you can see them, bud. We're just looking out for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I send them right behind the kayak, not too far out. But I'm gonna have to get out there and evaluate my strategy because what I want to do, I know I'm not gonna be able to do. But I have a spot to go to that I can hide, and there's no current right there. Pretty much no current, so I'll be good. And it's like that. Like we have the main channel, the current's going to be like ripping. But once I get outside that main channel and get over towards the Maryland side of the bank, I can just go up and down. I'm just going to have to go up and down there and find the fish.
Yeah, get in there. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll find
it. You got your fish finder on there, right? What are you running for electronics?
I'm running the Garmin 73.
73. That's what I got. Yeah. And you know how to get that all adjusted with all that garbage in the water? That's the part I always have a hard time with.
Yeah.
With the sensitivity, turning it down a little bit, getting it so it reads. Definitely.
So
anybody out there in chat that's listening, you want to make sure you do that, especially in high water conditions. You got a lot of trash, a lot of sediment in the water. Your sonar will definitely not be very productive if you don't learn how to control that stuff. So we want to make sure that that's being taken care of and people know about that. So yeah, on Sunday, I plan on getting up bright and early. I'm going to make me a pan of bacon. I'm going to send Brian pictures. You want pictures, Has? I'll send you some too, bud.
Absolutely. Definitely. Okay. I'll be up. I'm gonna make some breakfast that day too. I'm not gonna have no breakfast tomorrow morning. Well, I'm just gonna get something on it when I hit the road.
Yeah, make yourself a sandwich. Take some of that awesome leftovers that you and your wife make, man. I bet you it's some of that jerky.
Absolutely.
What's the name of that habanero chicken? That'd probably be pretty good on a darn like croissant or a bagel in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, that
Shred
habanero
that
chicken. Yep, and she was cooking and selling plates today, so I know there's gonna be some leftovers out there.
That's cool. You need to buy her a food truck, my man.
Yeah, that's the goal for next year is to get a food truck.
Good for you.
Definitely.
If I make it out there next year, I'll be sure to stop by there and buy me a couple of plates because one may not be enough.
Oh yeah, I know. Was a TBA, the Baltimore Angler. He lives about an hour away. He came up. He bought 2 plates and he ate one on the way home. He was like, one plate didn't even make it home. He said he crushed it right there.
That's good when that smell overtakes you in the house and you can't wait or in the car and you can't wait till you get to the house. You know that stuff's pretty good. So
yeah, definitely.
I guess Stan is taking care of some business. So is Brian. So what do you think is going to happen on Sunday?
Sunday, it's gonna be I want to see a good show. I want to see Brian catching some big fish out there. I know what Creole has done in the past, and I want to see Creole get on it and catch some fish. I just want to see the best man win, whoever has the best bite. You never know how it is going out there from day to day, trying to get on these fish. You just hope you can find them, hope you got a good bite.
I consider them both great men and good friends of mine, and I think it's definitely going to be close. Creole's been fine-tuning his big fish game for quite a while. Whether or not that's going to be his strategy on Sunday or not, we'll find out. He's going to keep that stuff close to his chest, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having everybody in chat and giving a heck load of prizes away. I'm going to tell you one thing. After this Sunday, it might be a little while before I do a couple more before I do a giveaway because it gets crazy. Like I've been saying constantly, I feel like a bingo caller at church on a Friday night.
I know, definitely. I understand that with the giveaways and stuff, man. And then you have to get all the stuff out, and
it's fine. I love them. Let them all have it. I'm good for that, but it is a lot.
Yep.
Welcome back, Stan and Brian. How you doing?
Doing great. Yep. We said that this is there's going to be a little time, and things get straightened back out, but we are family friendly. Keep it positive or keep it going. Bye, Felicia. That's all I got to say. We said right at the beginning, we family friendly. We keeping it positive. It's one thing joking around with people, but if you're saying you're going to leave and not come back to Tuesday, then leave and don't come back. That's we want to keep it friendly. We want to keep it going positive. You can joke or say things with one another, but not stuff like what was being said. So appreciate everybody out there taking care of that. That's right. We keep it fishing.
Definitely.
Getting the prizes, buying the prizes ain't the problem. It's having to go through the work of giving all that stuff out and getting the sponsors and stuff. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Uncle Jeep.
50 awesome people. That's crazy. I can't thank everybody enough. That's why people come and watch, because it is family friendly and we are positive. And 50 awesome people with everything going on right now. 2 other people out live and everything. Thank you. We
absolutely, man,
love it.
We appreciate everybody and everyone. Everything isn't for everybody, and that's just what it is.
Like,
want to give a shout out to
it's just all about fun and fishing. That's why we here. You get some people that's in here that might have had a bad day at work. They could tune in YouTube and I know I'm gonna give me a laugh or 2. That's how we want to keep it. That's all.
Look, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there for people. I'm dealing with a situation. I was at the hospital all day yesterday with my wife. Turned out to not be COVID, but I was at the hospital. We were there from before lunchtime. We were at a doctor's early in the morning. Had to go to the hospital. We were there. We didn't get back till like 11 o'clock last night. I know it's unusual. You don't see me somewhere for a whole day. So people deal, and I'm not the only one. There's a lot of other families out there dealing with COVID, and we've got a lot to. Everybody's got stuff to deal with. We come here to not worry about it, to have fun, to talk with one another about fishing or food or each other or the family, and that's it. So that's what we do.
Yeah, look what I got.
Thanks, Alan. Appreciate that, man. I definitely remember that too. That was
Yep,
Christmas.
I was there. I was there too. That was awesome.
Yeah, Stan was there.
Shout out.
It was a get hooked at the fishing with the Chad. Yeah, man, that was
Shout out to
Christmas
Chad.
time, man.
Indeed.
He's still
We
in the
went
car. I
out
think
there.
he's
Got these
driving.
stickers today.
Hey, there's
That's
Skip
right.
over at Clearview
Chad.
Outdoors. What's up, Skip? Even look at this. Even Lyle's getting
What's
in
up,
on the
Skip?
bacon talk.
Yo, yeah, FAB. That sturgeon, shoo, that was a beast. That was a monster. That was.
I had the
that-
sturgeon on my computer. Look, I had the sturgeon on my computer. My uncle was sitting over here, so I had it on my phone. So I slid it over here so he could see it. Then I had it on my iPad. And then I was like, hold up. iPad don't seem like it's working properly. It seemed like I'm a delay. So I brought it up on my phone. And then my cousin came over. I said, you know what? YouTube. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I put it on TV. So we had on like 4 screens sitting there watching me pull that sturgeon in.
Yeah.
You was getting
That thing.
you was
epic.
famous around here.
Um,
Wow.
Mike Greenwell. Mike Greenwell. Yes, you can do giveaways next Saturday. Next Saturday, me and Mike Greenwell are facing off. Bumping Mike Greenwell. We're gonna see if he has what it takes. Yeah, absolutely.
that's
If you
right.
want to do some giveaways out there, definitely go for it. And yeah, man, Alan, it's definitely come a long way. I know, my first time going live. I think everybody, we can all talk about first time live. I remember mine like it was yesterday. I was out with Fishing Edition and Brandon, the Baltimore Angler, and it was actually on Christmas. In my household, my mother, she's an RN, she's a nurse, so she had to work that holiday. So we were like, we'll just do Christmas, the weekend. So, we always go to my mom's house and do dinner and stuff. So I was like, well, since I'm not doing dinner or anything for Christmas, they were going fishing. I was like, let's go, and that was the first time I ever did my first live. And I'm so grateful that I was able to do it and finally started it. And I never looked back ever since. And since then, we've always kept it positive from day one. We've always kept it positive. And we just keep moving, we keep moving forward. And I appreciate, each and everybody for that. Mark, when was your first time? Do you remember your
Going
first time?
live or being on YouTube? Which one you want to hear about?
Going live. Your first time that you went
First time I went live was I don't remember because I think I got skunked. It wasn't very memorable.
I got skunked too.
Yeah, I think I was solo on this little island I fish off over here at this little tiny reservoir fishing for channel cats. It was more or less a test. And I was on there talking for a while and people just wanted to see you out there fish, hang out with you and chat in the chat, which was fine. They kept me company. I had a good time. I did a few more times after that. I definitely had I was going to go live one day and Dockery said he was going to go live one day. So we decided to do it was his idea. He says he'd fish against me. I'm like, well, let's do it online. And the 1v1 was born from there. I got my butt handed to me, but he did beat a Doc half to death. That day from then on out is pretty much where the 1v1 started. Other than that, as far as like the coming on YouTube, Avid kind of talked to me. You know how Avid doesn't take no for an answer. He dragged me onto his show and pretty much all went from there, all down, uphill. Well, not either way. It's been a great ride. I've been having a blast ever since, so I'm not even going to joke around like that. So I feel very blessed, have a good time. I like to get out there and fish no matter how, good or bad I do on an outing. It's still nice to have somebody out there keep me company. I do a lot of fishing myself out here because I like fishing during the week, and I'm able to do that because my job allows for it, but a lot of my fishing buddies, it doesn't. So it's good to have people on there to keep me company and kind of like it's an outlet of what I'm thinking when I'm fishing, sharing what I'm thinking about and stuff. So that definitely helps bring the whole Zen bit of fishing to me as well. So I really kind of like that. As corny as that sounds, I do treat it that kind of way. So
yeah, man, absolutely. I remember my first live. I didn't catch a fish, but I didn't care. The river was going to be a day like it was tomorrow because it was ripping. we only each we run 3 rods out, but we only each had 1 rod out. Even 4 ounce, 10 ounces, 12 ounces wasn't holding bottom. So we were just casting them in very close, I didn't catch anything.
Thanks,
I didn't care.
Thanks, Brad. And Lyle's laughing at him. It's just somebody's not making fun of you, Lyle. That's why you're laughing. He's like,
That was funny
finally.
right there. With the first camera ever made. Oh man, Stan, what about your first
I'm
time,
young,
man?
so I was I still got a little color left in it. So
If I was the first YouTuber to ever go live, Ryan, I'd be doing pretty good right now. Man.
Yeah, my first live was on.
I am not going to cry on screen. Sorry, folks.
my first live was on. I think the first one where I was out fishing was on Fishing with the Chad, the couples tournament, and then Stan 3 and I did our first live was last October. So that was really when we first started. We really first started our channel was last October.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I remember the first live fishing that we did, where it was just us, not fishing like on a show. We caught we didn't even have a tripod and stuff yet, I don't think. And we were catching fish. We caught fish, like 4 or 5 fish before the live started, and I'm trying to figure out how to go live and get it going. And I'm like, man, we got to go live. We're missing all these fish, and we couldn't. I was trying to figure out how to put the camera in a certain spot, and it's crazy. And you're not gonna believe this. I was actually nervous about talking. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's hard to believe, but I was
not wanting to talk.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You should have heard him backstage before he came on my show for the first time.
Yeah.
And then the camera, he was like, "Hey, what's up, man? We're live." Gone since then.
No, it's twos everywhere.
That's right. Now, wow.
Man.
And Lisa Lee.
With that story.
Lisa Lee nailed it right there. She said, "You have all really grown into your own styles, and it's a pleasure to watch." And that's it. You can you can have your friends and your people that you idolize, and you take. Go ahead, Brian.
No. I was piggybacking over what you were saying.
Yeah, but
I'm staring at Betty's comment that I want you to highlight.
What comment?
Scroll up a little bit. Betty made a comment. She said it started with OMG.
Okay, I'll find it.
Right above Lisa Lee's a couple of lines.
Oh yeah.
You guys have the wrath of Betty upon you. Look out. That's my bodyguard right there. Look out.
Yeah, Betty's been there since the beginning. There's so many people that it's just awesome to get to know everybody. And yep, Mike Greenwell.
I definitely remember that.
Yeah, and, the first show I did, I think, was obviously yours, Mark, because that was I remember talking backstage. Man, I was nervous, and what do I say? And do we got to work it all out ahead of time? And
you did fine. You got through it just fine.
Yeah, I think me going live the first time was I was nervous as heck. That was my biggest thing of getting on camera, looking at. For one, I always go back and look at my live, so I look at how am I acting? What did I do? How did I act? It's like, oh my goodness, you feel a certain kind of way on camera, but don't realize that you're just normal as heck. and it was just like, ooh, I don't know how
I'm the opposite. I never go back and look at my lives unless there was like a big fish caught and I want to go clip something out of that thing. I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't watch it.
You know, and
I'm moving on to the next thing.
I
That's the
always-
only way to be, I think, for me at least.
Mark, I'm going to put you on the
I wanna
spot
know
just
how
a little
you
bit.
found it,
Okay,
make
please
sure
do.
I know I was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And,
Bring it, Stan. If I don't like you,
bio
I'll
was
call you out on a channel
that-
cat 1v1. So be careful what you ask.
No. Well, Ryan Bortz just put there. Mark was the first live I ever went on too, and you know, how do you feel about that? Like, because when
Like,
you
That's
had
good. I
Creole,
love it, man.
myself,
You know what? I don't set out to do anything but do a good show and talk to people that I like and want to talk to. And I have a long list of people yet to go. So if you haven't been on my show yet, please don't consider what I just said anything against anybody. It's just once a week is the time that I'm allowed to do that, which is what I take up, and we'll get to everybody eventually. I really enjoy talking to people about fishing. I love messing around. I like talking about bacon of all things, stuff like that. I just like a chance that I get to be myself with people who get to be themselves, and people dig it. So that's something that I really like to do.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Mark. I don't believe that.
You don't believe I like bacon?
I believe you like bacon. You got a long list of people and stuff like that because you've been chatting and talking to me for a long time. I said, man,
Look at this. You see this? This is my magic book. I ain't even kidding you. I got everything written down in this book, my friend. Everything. My list of guests, who I've asked, who I haven't, ideas. Chad's been trying to steal this book from me for a year now. I ain't giving it up to him.
Yeah. You just, you know,
You've been on my show how many times, Brian?
It wasn't because I was a guest. It was because I was in your tournament.
Listen. Well, like I said, we'll get to you. We'll talk backstage. Trust me. There's a method to my madness, my friend. There always is.
Oh man.
Well, you know, Mark, I've always considered you. I've always considered you one of the best in the game, and I've said that right from the beginning. And
Shucks. Stop, Stan. Stop.
And I appreciate, you know, what a lot of people don't realize that, you know, there is more behind the scenes that, you know, you get help from other people, and I've really appreciated all the comments and all the times we've had to talk, and it's really helped me a lot. So I appreciate everything you've done.
We're four grown men here. Let's not turn into this.
I know. Well,
get a hold of yourselves.
All right, let's pick on Chad then.
Love y'all.
When all else fails, just pick on Chad.
Yeah, when all else fails, pick on Chad. I'm not even gonna pick on Chad.
There should be a rule. If
Chad
you want to pick on Chad, you got to be subscribed to him. Let's get him up to
Absolutely.
1K pretty soon.
Without a doubt.
Holy smokes!
Pick on somebody if you're not subscribed to him.
Exactly.
That's right. And Chad definitely deserves it. But
thanks for stopping.
I think we are going to get
later this week.
I think we are going to get jumping on out of here. We probably got a couple things we got to deal with too. It looks like, and appreciate each and every one of you. There's 50 people. We hit 50 something people tonight. Unbelievable. That means,
especially with Chunky and Kevin
Yeah.
live fishing. That's good. You know, and when we finish here, go check them out. They're live fishing. You know, Chunky's in the boat. Chunky's on the bank, and Kevin's in the boat with Jeremy Tournament Cats. So go check that out.
Definitely. So, appreciate each and every one of you. Remember that you have safe channels to go out there. We keeping it positive. We're keeping it friendly, and we're keeping moving straight up. You can count on the twos. We always going to be having the hater blockers on. So we'll see y'all later. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern on Has Life channel. Get there a little bit early. You're going to be getting it going. Go ahead, Mark.
Shout out to Lyle at Catfish Weekly for starting all of this madness. So we cannot forget about the Godfather.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely did not mean to do that, but definitely, without a doubt, he started it back in the days before all this stream, hearing him talk about that stuff, all this StreamYard and stuff makes it easy for us. So guys like Lyle and, oh my gosh, why is his name? The guy that Betty went fishing with, the Doc. His name was it was evading me, but, they were doing it with, and James, and they're out there doing it before StreamYard, where it made it easy for us. So we got James Patrick, Mike Irvin.
Y'all should
Appreciate
sell backstage passes. That's where the real fun is.
I have a word for that, but we're not going to say that during the family show. Got a special room, right, Brian B?
There you go again. I gave you the shout-out and made the rod after
you. All right, so
there you go.
And,
you done fishing?
I hope
already,
you know what? You know the rest.
I've actually started using. That's a good line. I like it.
I know. I always let it. I came from Brian. I stole it from.
Good night, everybody.
So we got Haslife, Ryan Bortz on Do You Has What It Takes tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Then we've got Brian B. Catfishing versus Creole Catfishing in the 1v1 finale on the awesome Catfish and Crappie channel. We'll see you there. That's 8 o'clock Sunday morning Eastern, right?
1v1, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern.
So we out. So we'll see you then.
The school bus float down the river.